Hello. Thanks so much for coming. Today I'm going to work a little bit on the Commodore radio that really wasn't made by Commodore. When I saw this thing, and I got it, and it says Commodore on it, I thought, ooh, I heard Commodore. The mother company back in the 50s and 60s actually did sort of rebrand or get some radios and such. This was not one of them, but still, I have it and it works. But it doesn't work all that well. Let me just turn on this power bar, and this is the volume control, and it is noisy. Like, I'm sure at some point I will find a spot where I can get it to work. Because I've had it, almost now. Okay. So, I wonder, I'm going to try something. There. I've turned off the power bar. I haven't touched the radio, because the on-off switch on the radio doesn't work. Let me try turning it back on.
Toronto's rock station. Cosmic Almanac.
Okay. I'm going to turn that off again. This control for the volume is dirty. So I consulted with Rudy from Rudy's Retro Intel, and he told me to get this stuff called Deoxit. It is a spray can. I have not tried spraying it, but the thing I have to do to make it do its thing is, so the power is off, is to pull off this knob. Ow. Just a moment. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to put the knob, I'm going to put it right down at the bottom so I know where to put it back on. So whatever gentle things I had done there about having it just so in the right position, that's gone. Okay, come on knob. Okay, so the knob is off. Now what he says that I should do, I wonder if this screwdriver will do it. Oh yeah, this will do it. Is to take this stuff and spray it in here. Now I have never done this with this stuff. I don't know how much it's going to spray. Alright, so I have sprayed some stuff in there. Then you get the screwdriver, get it in there, and work it. And this is supposed to clean up. I should have had a different screwdriver here. I'm not sure how long I'm supposed to leave this off. But anyway, I am working it to get this stuff, which I just sprayed in there, to move around and hopefully cleanse the dirty contacts inside of this volume control. That is ready. It does seem to be moving a lot easier. But the on-off switch part didn't work, and it still doesn't. I just tried to give it a little extra. I did. So, now is this going to make any difference? Well, I don't know. I moved it vigorously. I will apply power. Right now the volume is all the way down. I will try with the screwdriver. If I can get the screwdriver in there to turn it up. So down at the bottom, it needs more work. But definitely, it's better. Because now, if like before, I could just barely find anything to work. if you're online and you get advice from Rudy, from Rudy's Retro Intel, there's a good chance he's right. Now, I'm going to turn this off again. I'm going to spray some more stuff in. And I'm going to work it some more down in the lower part of the volume area. What am I doing? Oh, I'm pushing on the wrong thing. Alright. I will work it. Work it. I'm just working on the lower down to nothing thing. It does, as I say, it's moving much better. And I will just keep twisting down to the bottom, down to the bottom, down to the bottom, down to the bottom. With great speed. Not a whole lot of, I don't have to really put any pressure on it. It's just moving back and forth. It's doing its magic. But it is definitely easier to turn than it was. Then, of course, once I'm satisfied, there we go. Alright, I've done that a bunch. It's now down at nothing. I'll turn the radio on. I hear a little buzzing. I will take the screwdriver.
I do. Right now, it's terrified the changes will be made. Remember Quiznos? Remember that? That was a good time. To like, let's make... They changed the game. They toasted it so it was good.
And you know what?
Then Firehouse Subs come along and like, hot sauce.
We have success.
And massive piles
So,
of really high quality toppings.
I'm not going to spray any more in there. Oh, you know what I should do while I'm here? Well, not that it's going to make any difference on this. Just a second. I'm going to turn... Why? There we go. I'll turn this up a bit. And it is working. Now, I believe from before, the tuning was all okay. It was just the volume.
I want to get your kicks there. You don't need the money when you look at it. Do it.
Some area with temperatures that are a little below seasonal as opposed to
and I believe that to be the case.
Above, you know. And so what we're looking at is some of the areas with the lake effect. There have been a few changes.
I'm going to turn that back down. I'm going to turn off the radio with the power switch. And I'm going to take the knob. There's a little residue outside. I missed a little bit. Oh well. I'm going to line the knob. There's a line on it. I'm going to line that up with where it says off. Watch out for the antenna. Don't, after all these years, don't break the antenna. I'm going to tidy this up a hair, and I'm going to turn it back on, and then move slowly up on the volume.
What's happening in the CBC Toronto newsroom this hour?
You know, I've eaten wild pig before.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, they're the problem.
What's it called for
They're
you?
great.
Bakery.
Yeah. It's leaner than a domesticated pig, but yeah. We had to trap and deal with one on my father-in-law's farm. Where
So definitely.
Interesting issue that they're out in Durham there. We'll have a little bit on that.
Well, I don't think there's anything.
Gas. In other news, Ontario's education says that Ontario.
No, I think everything is good here. Down at the bottom, it doesn't do anything, but it takes a while to get there. But that's just the way it is. So this Commodore radio that isn't really from Commodore is now working. and I think I will make use of it. I shall. So, if you, and you know what, I've had radios of, with troubles like this in the past. I never knew what to do about it. But now I do. So this stuff, where are my glasses? This stuff chemically improves metal-to-metal connections and contacts. It's called D-Oxit D5. More than a contact cleaner. Dissolves corrosion. Improves contact. Protects surfaces. Flushing action. Safe on plastics. Mind you, it says it's extreme danger. It's explosive. It would burst into flames, given a chance. And it's poisonous. Poison. Very flammable. Contents under pressure. Okay. Ideal for use at home, office, on vehicles. Cool. Alright. I'm going to turn that down. Anyway, so it comes in this nifty can. And this amen goes down. There's nothing like getting one of those spray cans that has a little tube that then you have to stick on the end. And then, of course, it falls off and you lose it. A lot of times, I guess I had that with spraying oil onto motorcycle chains. Pain in the ass. Anyway, well, I'll have to look for other things that I have that are having issues with their volume switches, potentiometers, dials, things, stuff. Good stuff, this. Thank you, Rudy. Let's see what we can find here to take us away.
Longer, and when you're exposed to...
I'm going to go for Q107. You know what I forgot? I want to try AM. I do.
John Mills made a collision in the left. Problems there quickly clear. With delay still.
Consistency is all the way to that. Mandate that they could.
Activity, West 403 from Eglinton to west of here, Ontario.
I do find that AM is more susceptible to interference, as one knows, and also direction.
All on that.
Like this is doing okay, but it does worse.
Your company vehicles are frontline billboards, and Thunder Graphics will ensure your brand is consistently
It's worse
displayed
that
from
way.
design to
Better that
installation.
way.
Trust Thunder. More traffic in minutes on the radio.
And, you know what else? I think pretty much all earphone things have been the same for a long time. Oh, but not that. Okay, never mind. Alright. Turn that off. So I got this today at Sayal Electronics. I think it was like $29.95 or $29.99. And I suspect this can will last me a very long time. So it's D-Oxit D5. Thank you again, Rudy. Even though this is not a Commodore radio, but it is a Commodore radio, I'm pleased to have it working. Because there are some things these days, sporting events and things, that sometimes you can't get everything on the TV. And you can't, sometimes you can say to, like, hey Google, stream whatever station. There are some stations that do sports things. The live signal is going out to the airways, but they won't let you stream it on the internet. So, anyway, thank you very much for being here to see this non-Commodore Commodore radio work again, better than it was before. Thanks for coming.